Hello everyone, my name is Dallas Dominguez. Today we're going to be doing a Scratch based activity together. This is a little lesson called Animal Parade, but we're going to be doing this part down here called Your Quest. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first part right here. It asks us to make scripts for the kangaroo and grasshopper using a repeat loop. So I'm going to take you over to the code bay, the IDE, and we're going to look at some code that I wrote here. Okay, so let's look at the kangaroo first. And the kangaroo is nice and simple because when we press the key K, K being for kangaroo, we're going to repeat a certain set of instructions 5 times, as noted by this repeat block right here. So we ask ourselves, what's inside the repeat block? What sequence of instructions is going to be repeated 5 times according to the number inside the parameter circle? And we see 3 steps here, which is play the sound, pop, so you'll hear that in a second, move 10 steps, and then wait 1 second. So just a nice basic sequence of instructions, and let's see what this looks like. So I click the little green flag, I press K, nice. And so our kangaroo moves and makes a little hopping or popping sound each time he moves. So let's move on to a little bit more complex code, but it's pretty much the same thing. We're just playing around with loops. So the grasshopper, when he is moving, right here we have something inside of this repeat 10 block. So whenever we press the key G, G being for grasshopper, we're going to repeat this set of instructions, which is switch to costume C, move 10 steps, wait half a second, then switch to costume F, wait half a second, and when all that is over, when it's executed 10 times, think for 2 seconds. So let's see what this does. I'll press the key G, and we see our grasshopper doing some little hops, 10 of them to be exact. And then he says, at the end. Very cool. So last but not least, the activity asks us, make a script that makes the bee fly around in a circle when it's clicked. So we're going to want to use the next costume, turn, and the move step blocks. So let's go ahead and go over to the bee. Let's look at his code. And I have this little program right here that when you press B on the keyboard, it's going to repeat something 50 times. Now what is that? Well, it's going to switch the costume to Bumblebee 4. It's going to turn the bee 15 degrees. He's going to move 10 steps, and we're going to have a pause of 0.2 seconds, which is 200 milliseconds in between each set of these instructions being executed. So let's go ahead and take a look what that looks like. I'll just reset everybody just so it's clear. The B is on the top, so I'm going to press the B, and we got our guy floating in a little circle. So this is just a fun little lesson into loops and the power of what you can achieve with them. You can achieve repeatable movements, and you can make almost a lifelike movements with repeats. So we saw that here, and I hope you enjoyed and had a little bit of fun. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.